Make sure you are refreshed truly.
But you have seen my hamster, yes? Here we stay, then. But if Boo grows restless and chews holes in all your delicates, you only have yourself to blame.
You will grow to like Jahira's incense in time. Like chewing herbs and soap, yes? Minsk is an open book, with Boo is ready with the musings.
Oh, the pale scoundrel has his charms, it cannot be denied.
But, my friend, it gives me no pleasure to tell you, Astarion is not what he claims to be. Just last night, Minsk was dressing one of his many heroic wounds in camp, when Astarion stumbled upon the scene. I tell you, he grew pale as death itself. He licked his lips and trembled so violently that Minsk thought he might faint on the spot. The truth is painful, but undeniable. Astarion is a coward. How can he fight the battles to come when he grows soft at the first sight of blood? Just one moment. You are sure? And you could not have told me this before? Minsk may have been mistaken. Boo presents compelling evidence that Astarion may in fact be a vampire. Minsk has met many vampires, and never one whose smile did not hide treacherous teeth. But, as you say, this world is a strange and wondrous place. Minsk has seen the soul of an angel in a child of Baal. Once, even a kind banker. If the sun can bear to look upon Astarion's monstrous face, then so can Minsk and Boo. For now, at least. Indeed, a berserker after my own heart. Though hers is made of hellish heat, and metal, and some manner of coin-operated device. That it does. And all of the questions that Minsk has to ask are of the pointed and painful kind. But, for all his betrayings of Karlak, Gortash never for a moment bested her. Karlak remains Karlak. Even if all her parts were traded for tin and scrap, Minsk thinks this would still be so. And soon, Karlak will still be Karlak. But Karlak will also be cured. Pah! She knows. A warrior always knows. After all, do you not see the wicked gleam of wisdom in Minsk and Boo's own eyes? A little rest to brush the road from Boo's fur. And then back to our adventuring. Minsk is an open book. Boo is ready with the musing. I do not wish to speak of the wizard. I could not have said it better myself. He came to me one night with a little book of mischief, full of words and their meanings. Posterior, he says. Can you say posterior? Pwah, I refused. Minsk does not need to know the language of wizards. An impossible task. Minsk knows everything that Minsk knows, and Boo knows the rest. Gale would do better to educate himself in the ways of sword and steel than to throw these pointy words at Minsk. Ah, yes. Gale also owns a cat. A cat with wings. That is most unnerving for poor Boo.
What?
That is 1,000 times more interesting than anything that has ever been written in a book. Gale! My good friend! Where are you? Minsk and Boo would like to hear about the exploding! Make sure you are refreshed before we set up. Minsk is an open book. Boo is ready with the music. Make sure you are Minsk is an open book with many pretty pictures. Well, Boo, clear enough? Boo has a way with words that we lack. All that space in the cheeks, I am thinking. Ah, you speak of Minsk's misshapen skull. It is true. I once suffered a most heroic head wound. Before Boo, I was a typical berserker of Rashomon. Duty-bound and full of my own seriousness. The problem with one so gazing of their navel, however, they are easily ambushed. Brigands split my skull like a sodden wineskin. It was as I recovered that Boo first appeared. He told me that I had felt the great poking finger of justice, marking Minsk as its champion and Boo as my guide. As for the headache, well, justice cannot always afford to be gentle. Real? Boo, I think our friend has suffered a head wound of his own. Now, shall we away? My boots crave the crunch of unvirtuous nethers. Minsk shall be your shadow, as Boo is his.
Did you want something? If not, I'm perfectly happy to just gaze upon you a while.
All right,
Yes? As you wish.
Oakfather preserve you. Then you'll have me. Lead on. Let's talk. That's the spirit.
Is something burdening you? It is done.
Soldier. Let's go, go, go.
What's on your mind? With pleasure.
Hello, my dear. Lead on.
These boots have seen him.
Do you ever think we should have had another one?
Doesn't matter what we think now. It would have...
Beautiful day, isn't it? Do make the most of it. You never know how many you've got left. Not to mention pungent.
There's no cure for a broken heart. But a bit of sunlight and fresh air helps. Sometimes. I remember when she fell down the stairs and split her chin.
I felt horrible about that one. Could barely sleep for a 10 day.
She couldn't wait to show off the scar to her friends at school.
What are you looking at? We're allowed breaks. Contract says so.
Oh, this one's corked.
Watch this, watch this. Smells like fermented fat. A hint of nutmeg.
To my little ones in a 10-day.
Delightful colour. Yellow as piss, twice as rank. Exquisite. Yellow as piss and twice as rank. Exquisite.
Whoa, whoa, mate. This is the last place you need to be. Clear off, yeah? 2 words. Guild business. Only an idiot gets between them and their shipments. Easy, mate. We're humble smugglers, all right? So just take whatever you want. Not enough that the guild will have my head for this. You want to leave my little ones copperless too? God damn it all. Fine. Here, take it and go.
before I decide killing you is worth the risk.
You know the guild will gut us for this, bastard.
Guild will kill us for this, if we're lucky. I hope you're bloody happy.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more cunning. Life you took will not go unavenged, it seems.
I'm ready.
Put 'em up.
Breathe quiet. Move with care. Let's see what you're hiding. Here we go.
The majestic shark. Relentless, aggressive, and unfortunately delicious. This one's days of predation are now over. Vandals been damaging property around here. You have a feeling you're under suspicion. Your confession won't fix the damage you caused. You're about to be locked up.
What are you doing? We cannot defeat the brain without that stone.
Halt, citizen. This is a restricted area. Entrance prohibited. You will not be warned again.
An example of what this city does to life.
Entrance prohibited. You will not be warned again.
Not for communal use, it seems.
Either watch or leave.
Talk, talk, talk. That's all these bards ever do. What use are they? Should have got a real job like the rest of us.
This isn't what I do on a daily basis. I was just passing by. I mean, you're here too. You understand.
Did you listen to him too? I thought I knew better, but he was just so convincing.
You can't make us split up the family. Catherine and I are risking our lives. We're not doing this for charity.
Eyes up there. Show won't start any sooner if you pester me about it. My part's done.
Trust me. I'll catch up to you.
You better catch up to us.
All right, Captain. Just these three then.
Can't talk. Bloody oil's gummed up my nets.
Hells, it's everywhere still. I don't suppose you've got any experience getting oil out of sealed wood. I don't really have any to spare. Maybe if I tried pissing on it. Now, did you want something, or do you just have an interest in fishing vessels? Me and Flea here were out on the water casting our nets, expecting to find the usual crop of halibut. Then, all of a sudden, my net starts dragging, and there's a bloody wave seven all twisted up in it. We took her back to the docks to try and help her, but she was already dead. The other wave sevens came to get it. Her. Sorry. They took her back to the temple. You can hear the bloody caterwauling from here. We both saw some sort of wake moving towards the docks when we picked her up. But there weren't any other boats around. Maybe it was something big moving underwater. I don't know. It was weird, whatever it was. Kinda looked like it might have been heading towards that building across the channel, actually. Buggered if I know. Might be something to do with all that oil in the water. It's too bad we can't sell them. Bloody waste, if you ask me. The boat's fine, but the nets are in tatters. Need to deal with all this oil before we can fix them, though.
You better catch up to us.
All right, Captain. Just these three, then. I hate sending Lee packing the girls off without me. But if that smuggler can get them to Waterdeep and away from the Absolute...
I hate this. That lousy smuggler won't take all of us because we can't afford 4 berths. Greedy bastard.
Papa says I have to be strong to help Mama. I don't know if I can be that strong. But I'll try.
Risky business.
I don't want to go without Papa! Mama, he has to go with us!
This is life and death for me too, mate. You only get as many berths on my sloop as you can pay for. If I allow any freeloaders, my own crew will scrag me. Pleasure doing business with you, sir. Frankly, I did hate to see the family split up like that.
I don't know who you are, but all I can say is thank you. If you ever have children, you'll understand what you've done for us.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. I just couldn't bear to leave our girl's father behind.
Papa says I have to...
How do fish even get there? They live in water.
This catch is spoiled. You'll have to wait for the next boat.
Wonder what's causing it.
I've fished these waters my whole life. Never known anything like it. Something's going on down there. I'll bet my net on it.
Justice for the people!
Of course they do. They're fish. Very...
You have done quite enough explaining, Volafam Gadam. You have poisoned the very hearts and minds of these good, kind, gentle citizens with your lies, your delusions, your conspiracies. Though you hide behind a mask of stories, we have seen beyond the veil. We see what you really are. Fearmonger. Hear, hear! Attention seeker. Hear, hear! Agent of chaos.
Your parasite stirs in recognition. This man is infected.
Ragnar hells follow! Today, citizens, we rid ourselves of this cankerous sore. Today, we burn away all falsehoods. Today, we will be divided no longer, for today, we rise in truth.
Don't just stand there. Help me, goddammit! Help me!
This damsel may be middle-aged, but let's get him out of distress,
Summer speaks, and speaks of evidence, and trials, and justice. And in so doing, they delay their very own salvation. Dear citizen, dear friend, rest assured you will have your justice. But I'm afraid the time for trials has passed. Now is the time for judgment!
No! Please! No!
A better position.
What's this? I'm going to enjoy this. I will ascend. Make way.
Someone hold Boo. He will not enjoy the bumpings to come.
Ready. Have to keep going.
War is an old woman's game. I go hunting.
This would be fascinating if it were happening to somebody else.
Step by step. On the victor's path.
No time to waste. Let's do it.
Fuck yes. Moving.
No choice but to keep going. Another day, another fight.
Swift and lethal. Taste my fury.
Weep if you wish. Minsk will not judge. Who says smite? That means I must hit you very hard, I think.
Can't give up.
Consider my hackles raised. I can still move fast when I need to.
Of course they do. They're fish.
Very fun. I'm telling you, there's something I
Feel that? Guards are giving us the stink eye. Think they recognize you?
Possibly, but I wager there's something deeper at work here.
The secrets I would have taken
Then
to
let's
my
go
grave
digging.
if you hadn't intervened. Come here a moment, will you?
Marek will never let
potion. And all
The secrets I would
will
have
be well.
taken to my grave if you hadn't intervened. Come here a moment, will you? Come here a moment, will you?
Not everyone subscribes to what is...
One day I'll catch a break.
Gods, I really thought I was done for. I suppose thanks are in order. Again, what's an heroic story without a little risking of one's neck, eh? And you know what they say, the bigger the story, the more people want to kill you for it. I'll tell you all about it, but not here. Too many eyes, ears, and weapons about. Meet me at your camp.
Bet my net on it.
Спасение сказителя. Спасти Вало от безвременной гибели.
Can't risk being in open view. Breathe deep and move. Better be cautious.
Not surprised. The water's been grimy as anything recently. I had a clean catch in a 10 day. You'll have to wash them all.
Have to keep going.
Something's going on.
1,000 gold, all in cash.
I bet my net on it.
If not over, then through.
Security zone. Trespassers will be terminated without warning.
Oh, Wave Mother, Queen of the Depths, hear me. Please carry Holly to her final rest in the deep wilds. Please. Sorry, are you here for Wave Servant Holly's funeral? Oh, it's already started. They're just inside. Yes. Oh, please, you're most welcome. We have much to be thankful for. May the Wave Mother smile on you as she did Holly. Please, head inside. Don't let me keep you from the celebrations.
thought it wise to make an offering to the Sea Queen before sailing out tomorrow. Wasn't expecting to find the servants so preoccupied.
Here to make an offering to Umberlee as well, eh? They say it's good luck to placate the bitch queen after a drowning. Glad to hear it, friend. Maybe Umberlee will set her hand to all the strangeness going on in Grey Harbor now she's lost one of her own.
Sorry, mate. No time to chat. Just here to make an offering, then leave. In and out, yeah?
Королева Умберли, воплощение моря, я бросаюсь на скалы во имя Твое. Позволь мне влить соленую воду во славу Твою в самые свои легкие. Преврати мой череп в раковину, мои ребра в риф, чтобы заслужить Твое благословение и чтобы избежать гнева Твоего Сахваджана.
The celebration is in the main chamber. Praise Umberlee!
Shall gladly follow when our time has come.
The Wave Mother sees all, even you.
Морской памятник. Что-то преподнести во время похоронной процессии владычицы вод. Подношение волнам. Сделать подношение в память о погибшей служительнице волн.
Did you hear the wave servants talking about a beast in Grey Harbor? If that's true, prayers are the least we can do.
Umberlee despises ditherers.
Second Tide is the Umberland holy day when the timber harvest for shipbuilding is blessed by the sacrifice of a juvenile kraken.
Upon the beast responsible for this injustice. Leave its master, a bloated carcass in the spume.
Положив руку утопленника, который ты украшаешь себя по ночам, у нужного алтаря в твоем личном храме, ты обозначаешь свое присутствие в этом храме и доступность для отправления обязанностей жреца в течение дня. Тебя почтили ее жестокой честностью, ее бесхитростным умением забирать и давать и снова забирать. Почитай ее соленый дар день и ночь, полоща горло соленой водой владычицы морей. Ты сохраняешь слова, вылетающие из твоего рта, чистыми, а скрежещущие зубы крепкими. Тебя почтили ее жестокой честностью, ее бесхитростным умением забирать и давать и снова забирать.
Rejoice, sisters, for Umberly has blessed her humble daughter with a pure death. Her lips blue with her kiss, her lungs full of her quenching word. Umberly's mercy saved her from a slow, sinking death in the beast's shadow. How dare this beast sully the safety of Grey Harbor? We will find its master and send him struggling into the bitch queen's embrace. Not a sweet sleep like Holly's, but a suffocating flood of fruitless garbs and bursting flesh. You, supplicant, what tribute do you bring to honor the Wave Mother's fallen daughter? A fine offering. Always appreciated in the eyes of the Wave Mother. Your tribute is well received. Breathe deep as she permits. Yes. Thank the Wave Mother. Blessed Umberly saw fit to spare her an ignoble death. But her passing was not as the Wave Mother intended. It was a beast who took her life. An unnatural one whose very existence is an affront to Umberly. A wretched metal monstrosity hewn by hubris. A rusting pollutant that bleeds black blood into Umberly's pristine waters. The beast struck Holly while she was swimming in Grey Harbor. She was found by some fishermen. She would have suffered a terrible, agonizing death had Umberly not bestowed upon her the mercy of drowning. The Queen of the Depths is generous to those who serve her, and her favor is far less deadly than her wrath. Find the master of this poisonous beast and slay him. Then one of her most precious gifts shall be yours. We haven't found its lair as yet. Perhaps you can find where the beast takes its slumber and skewer it before it wakes. That privilege is not yours to earn. Salt kiss your brow. We await your return and the Beastmaster's demise. Glorious wave.
Найти хозяина ядовитой твари. Приливная волна Аландра Серая попросила нас отомстить за Холли, покойную служительницу волн Умберли. Она была убита зловонной тварью, отравляющей воды Серой бухты. Мы должны ее отыскать и прикончить хозяина твари. Обыскать грузы Флима, чтобы найти хозяина ядовитой твари. Когда погибла Холли, обитатели Серой бухты видели под водой нечто громадное. Тварь скрылась где-то под грузами Флима. Надо сходить туда и осмотреться.
Oh, Umberly, hear us. Umberly, bring your daughter home.
I long for such a beautiful death.
Sing in Umberly's name.
Would that everyone knew the Wave Mother's favor.
Feel the joy of Umberly lap against your soul.
Umberly hears us and rejoices!
Wave Mother, pour fury upon the beast responsible for this injustice. Leave its master, a bloated carcass in the spume.
I don't like this conversation at all.
That might be worth a look.
They don't play nice. If they're right about the Swahagan, I may take up another line of work. Though nothing seems safe these days.
You hear these mooks trying to tell me about fishing? I've been fishing here all my life.
The others think I don't know shit, but I do. I do know shit.
I'm sure Umberlee has much more important things to worry about.
O'Hara, Umberlee sees everything.
Salty breeze. Swallowed a load of water.
You look lost. The stairs behind you will take you back up to the temple. All right?
You shouldn't be down here. This place is off limits to lay people. But we might have been able to save her. Maybe she would have...
You don't have permission to be here. You're about to be ejected.
Wave servants to hold me under. I think they would have minded if I could wake up afterwards.
If we caught a swag. But we'll always remember her.
There's no guarantee.
We can only hope.
All right, you two. I get it. I'll behave.
I think I'm afraid of swallow-gins.
Good lawyers just clean your leg.
I'm not.